Students, today I will be going to teach you some new chapter, that is applications of trigonometry, that is your heights and distance. Now see, first you have to know that what is the need of this chapter. ये chapter पढ़ के आप लोग क्या करोगे? What is the need of this chapter? Now see, in this chapter there is means the height or length of any object or the distance between two distant objects can be determined with the help of this trigonometry concept that you have already learned. Okay, this is includes in applications of trigonometry. Okay, now see, this heights and distance chapter, actually this type of sums or this part of maths actually is used to find the distance from the earth to the planets and stars. Then it is also used in the field of engineering. Okay, then it is also used in geography and in navigation. Okay, and this knowledge of this your applications of trigonometry is actually used to construct any maps, then determine the position of an island in relation to longitude and latitude. Okay, so this is very important chapter. Okay, this is the need of this chapter, and first thing I want to share with you that this chapter is very scoring. If you practice properly this chapter, then you can get marks very easily. This chapter is very scoring chapter in your class 10. Now see, in this chapter first you have to learn some basic things. Okay, now see, suppose you are standing here in the ground. Okay, and suppose here you are flying a kite. Now see, from this point to this point, okay, means from your eyes, suppose you are seeing a kite. Okay, suppose you are seeing a kite, so the distance from your eyes means the point of view. Okay, from your eyes and to the kite, the distance is called what? The line of sight. Okay, suppose in a building, okay, at the top you are standing and your friend here in the ground floor, so your point of view and his or her point of view, the distance, okay, the distance is called the line of sight. आपके आँखों से डिस्टेंस और उनके आँखों से जो डिस्टेंस है, ओके, उस डिस्टेंस को कहते हैं line of sight. Okay, now see, here you see, if this is the line of sight and this is your from your head, this is your horizontal level, then the angle between this line of sight and horizontal level is angle of elevation. Okay, ये जो देखो आप ऊपर में देख रहे हो यहाँ पे, सो जो डिस्टेंस है वो है लाइन ऑफ साइट, और आपका ये जो लाइन ऑफ साइट के साथ ये हॉराइजॉन्टल लेवल का जो एंगल है, एंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है, आपको ऊपर देखने से, आपका सिर ऊपर हिलने से जो एंगल फॉर्म होता है उसको कहते हैं क्या? एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. ओके, नाउ सी, सिमिलरली यू सी हियर, यहाँ पे देखो एक बिल्डिंग है जिसमें कि आप खड़े हो और नीचे में आपके दोस्त आए हैं आपको आपके साथ मिलने. नाउ सी हियर, दिस इज द लाइन ऑफ साइट. Okay, and your horizontal level from your head is this, so the angle between horizontal level and line of sight is here angle of depression. See, your horizontal level is this, आपका जो straight है, जो horizontal level जो है वो ये है, और आप जो सिर को नीचे झुकाकर ऐसे जो आप देख रहे हो उसको, जिससे कि आपका स्ट्रेट और आपका सिर झुकाने से जो एंगल फॉर्म होते हैं उसको कहते हैं क्या? एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. ओके, सी, सपोज these are the two buildings, okay, side by side. Now see, here is the distance. Now see, you are standing here and your friend is standing here. Now see, आपका सिर झुकाने पर जो एंगल फॉर्म करता है यहाँ पे, आप जब सीधा ना देखकर आप जब सिर झुका रहे हो तो आपका सिर झुकाने से जो एंगल फॉर्म होते हैं उसको कहते हैं एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. और यहाँ पे सिर ऊपर करने पर, ये जो सिर है आपका, ये हेड, इस हेड को ऊपर करने पर जो एंगल फॉर्म होते हैं हॉराइजॉन्टल लेवल के साथ, उसको ही कहते हैं एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. ओके, सो ये है आपका एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन एंड एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, एंड दिस इज योर लाइन ऑफ साइट. So today I will be going to solve 2 or 3 sums. Now see the first question is given. A tower stands vertically on ground from a point on ground which is 15 meter away from the foot of tower. Angle of elevation of top of tower is 60 degree. Find height of tower. Now see, here you see is given a tower stands vertically on ground, means suppose this is the tower, ये वर्टिकली यहाँ पे खड़ा है, ठीक है. दिस द टावर. नाउ सी फ्रॉम ए पॉइंट ऑन ग्राउंड विच इज़ 15 मीटर अवे फ्रॉम द फुट ऑफ द टावर. सी फ्रॉम द फुट, हियर इज़ द फुट ऑफ द टावर. सो यहाँ से लेके सपोज ग्राउंड में ये डिस्टेंस है 15 मीटर, एंड द एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ टॉप ऑफ टावर मीन्स यहाँ से यहाँ तक का जो एंगल है, ये जो एंगल है ये कितना दिया हुआ है आपको, 60 डिग्री. नाउ सी हियर यू हैव टू फाइंड हाइट ऑफ द टावर, दैट इज h. नाउ सी सिंस दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, you have to solve this by sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Now see here you have to find h means perpendicular. Okay, you can get always a 90 degree in your triangle, in your sum. Now see here 90 degree is given and you have to find height, and base is given here. So you all know tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. Now write tan theta is given here 60 degree angle of elevation. So tan 60 is equals to here what? Here will be h and 15 meter is given. So through proper brushing means perpendicular by base. Now write tan 60 degree means what? Tan 60 degree means √3, which is equals to h by 15, and h is equals to 15 √3 meter. This is how to solve this type of sums. Okay, this is very interesting and very scoring chapter, so please do properly. See, this is your height. Always you have to use tan theta, sin theta, cos theta, or you can here the question will come in this, so then you have to find theta. Okay, suppose the height is given and you have to find theta, so find in this way. Okay, now see the next one. See, the next one is given. If a pole of 6 meter high, okay, suppose this is the pole, this is the height of 6 meter. Okay, this is the pole, the height is 6 meter, that is given. Casts a shadow 2 √3 meter long on ground. Suppose इसका shadow ये है. ओके, सी इसका शेडो ये है जो कि आप लोगों का दिया हुआ है 2 √3 मीटर. नाउ सी हैव टू फाइंड द सन्स ऑल्टीट्यूड. ओके, नाउ सी स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज योर सन्स एलिवेशन. ओके, means what is the angle of elevation? This is not the altitude, the altitude is given. So find the sun's elevation means ये जो डिस्टेंस है और ये जो आप लोगों का एंगल फॉर्म हुआ है, इस एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन को आप लोगों को फाइंड करना है. नाउ सी दिस इज राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, सो राइट tan थीटा which is given perpendicular by base 6 by 2 √3. This will be cancel out 3, then you can find tan theta is equals to √3 भी यहाँ पे कैंसिल हो जाएगा, जो कि आप लोगों का होगा √3. So here √3 and √3 is equals to, you all know, tan 60 degree, then theta is equals to 60 degree. This is the angle formed by sun here. Okay, this is the sun's elevation. Always first you have to use tan theta, or if you not getting this tan theta, then use sin theta, cos theta. Okay, these three will be used, sin, cos, tan. Okay, this is a very scoring chapter, so please practice it properly. Now see the next one. The next one is given. A ladder 15 meter long makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. Find the height of point where the ladder touches the wall. Now see, makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. Suppose this is your wall and this is your ladder, suppose. Okay, now see ये कितना एंगल दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे, makes an angle of 60 degree. Now write here 60 degree, and ladder is 15 meter long. Okay, and here you have to find the height of point where the ladder touches the wall. यहाँ पे टच किया हुआ है, so you have to find the height of the point, that is this point. Suppose this point is h. Okay, now you have to find here h, and this your right angle triangle. Okay, now see here you need not to find tan theta. Okay, because tan theta means what? Tan theta means perpendicular by base, but here you see the 60 degree is given here. Okay, so see the triangle in this way. See, this is a right angle triangle, this 60 degree given here, so you have to find this part. Okay, see, base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse means cos theta, so cos 60 degree. Now write, always rotate the triangle. Whenever you see any angle at this point, then please rotate this triangle. Okay, now see, cos 60 degree will be what? Base by hypotenuse, that is h by 15. This implies cos 60 degree means half. Half equals to h by 15. So h will be what? H will be 15 divided by 2, that is 7.5 meter. Okay, so this is how to find this. Okay, now see a similar sum. Here see students, the ratio of height of a tower and the length of its shadow on ground is given √3:1, and you have to find angle of elevation. Now see the ratio of height of the tower and length of its shadow. Suppose this is the tower, okay, and the length of its shadow. Suppose this is the shadow, and okay, this is the angle of elevation. Now see the ratio of height of the tower and length. हाइट कितना दिया हुआ है? हाइट इज √3. द लेंथ ऑफ शैडो इज 1. फाइंड एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, दैट इज यू हैव टू फाइंड दिस एंगल. ओके, नाउ परपेंडिकुलर बेस दिया हुआ है, सो परपेंडिकुलर बाय बेस मीन्स tan थीटा. सो राइट, tan थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू perpendicular by base, that is √3/1, and we know √3 means tan 60 degree, so theta, that is your angle of elevation, will be 60 degree. Okay, this is how to solve this. So students, today up to this, okay, you practice properly, and in my next video I will solve the other sums of this chapter. Okay, this is the introduction part. Please properly go through this video. So that's all for today's class.